The Bodega Market and Cafe is located in the heart of downtown Huntington. The Bodega offers a variety of gourmet soups and sandwiches, as well as a diverse selection of beer and wines. The Bodega is co-owned by veteran chefs Susan Ballard and David Beckett. David sat down with 30 Mile Mill to discuss their unique menu, local food market, and their first year in business. Okay, David. First of all, what made you start the bodega or open the bodega?
Well, actually, me and my partner Susan Ballard, we've had this idea for a long time, and we felt there was a need for it in downtown the marketplace and a cafe. And it just so happened this space opened up, and
It was a fantastic.
we thought, we thought it was a great spot. We probably wouldn't have done it if it was anyplace else. So this space opened up, and we did a proposal to the landlord, and she loved it. So we decided to go for it.
Hey, how long did it take for you guys? Because this used to be a pet store.
Correct.
How long did it take you to flip it to this?
It took us probably about 8 months. Our landlord was fantastic. She came in and she took out all the ductwork, she took out all the HVAC, replaced all of it because it had pet hair in it, obviously.
Yeah.
So she replaced everything, and so that was wonderful. But we actually had to pretty much gut the whole place and start from scratch, which it took us quite a while, but working very hard and very late nights, we managed to pull it off in about 8 months.
Man, so when did you guys? What's the date that you guys opened?
February 2nd was our opening day. So
So
it'll
your birthday's coming up.
in about 2 weeks.
Is
It'll
there
be 1
anything
year.
happening for the birthday?
Well, nothing's happening for the birthday other than we just changed our menu. So we change our menu 4 times a year. So we just came out with a brand new menu, and we're coming out with brand new sides. So that's pretty exciting. We've got some other things in the works right now. I really don't want to say anything about it because we don't want to spoil the surprise. But we have several other things in the works that we're trying to do. So,
Are you satisfied with your first year here?
yes, I think Huntington's been fantastic to us. They've really embraced us. There's still a lot of people out there that don't know we're here. So
That's why we're doing this. We're trying to broaden the what is the word?
get the word out there.
Get the word out about the bodega. You were talking about your menu. So obviously we're doing this for 30 Mile Mill, which is like a local food initiative.
Mhm.
How are you guys incorporating local foods into your menu?
Well, we try to use as much local products as we possibly can. We use Laurel Valley Creamery, which is out of Gallipolis. We try to locally source as much as possible. We actually work quite a bit with the Wild brand for doing certain functions, which has been great. So we just really try to, as much as possible, keep it as local as we can because we're firm believers in if you keep it local, you keep the money in the economy, you keep the jobs in the economy. So we really try to promote that as much as possible.
Right. I think a thing that people don't understand about local food, the people who buy it and the people that sell it, a lot of these people have entrepreneurial spirits, and farms are small businesses.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
definitely.
And so I like that you're doing that. Speaking of the Wild Ram and small businesses, you guys have a local food market in this store.
Correct.
And that kind of replaced the hole that was left when the Wild Ram moved to Central City because it used to be in Heritage Station. So do you guys get a lot of people coming in and purchasing the local food that you sell here?
This time of year, wintertime, there's not a whole lot of produce out there that's grown locally. So not right now, we don't carry a lot, but in the summertime, in the spring and summer, we buy from local farmers. So, excuse me, we tend to carry a lot more product in the spring and summertime than we do at this time of year. But yeah, we try to, like I said, we try to keep as much in the market as we can. We would like for the market to grow. When we first started this, we thought the market was going to do a lot better than it actually has.
Okay.
So the market has kind of slowed down a little bit for us, but we're hoping to continue to grow it, and hopefully in the future, we'll be people in
If we get
downtown.
more people eating locally, then the market will grow. So that's the goal of this anyway.
Definitely.
Do you guys keep dairy though throughout the
We
year?
keep milk and butter at all times.
Okay.
We did carry cheeses for a while from Laurel Valley, but they didn't sell, so
You know,
unfortunately can't keep it on the shelf.
you know, that's
It
the
doesn't
thing about
move.
business. You gotta, it's trial and error. See
Yeah.
what works, see what doesn't work, see what people are actually like looking for in milk and butter. You always need milk and butter.
Definitely,
So-
especially with snow on the ground like today.
Right, and a lot more people are living downtown than
Yes.
before, and so you gotta. There's no other market really downtown to come and get anything.
No, there isn't, and
You
that's
know-
what we figured we were trying to fill the niche of. And once again, you know, we're hoping to grow it in the future and expand as much as possible, and continue to keep going.
All right. Is there anything in particular that you want a person, let's just say a person who's never heard of the bodega, and what would you say to them to get them to come here?
Well, the thing that sets us apart from everybody else is our food. We try to be very creative. I'm a chef, and my partner is also a chef. So we try to be very creative in our sandwiches. And so I would say, come down and try us out. There's nobody else in this area that does food quite the way we do. And I guarantee you, if you come down and try it out, you'll keep coming back.
So many people that I know come here and eat, and like this is like their thing now. Like this is like their main thing. They come and get their sandwich in, their drink, and they study here, and they ask friends to come. I'm actually inviting a few friends to come right after we finish this interview.
Great,
and I'm
great.
gonna eat and hang out with my new friends in the back.
Fantastic.
So, do you feel like community is sometimes built in this atmosphere?
I think so, and that's one of the reasons we set it up the way we did. We want people to come in and hang out and feel like they're sitting in their own living room.
It is beautiful. I'm gonna get some B-roll of just
Great.
how beautiful it
Well,
is
thank
here.
you. Yeah, I got to give credit to Susan on the colors and everything else, because she's definitely the one that did
She
most
brought the
of that.
design. She brought the
did.
chef. Is she a chef as well?
She is a chef also. She's been a chef for about 20 years.
Well, did you guys know each other? I mean, obviously you're business partners, but how did you guys like meet in the first place?
Well, we actually met about 20 years ago. Well, actually probably closer to 30 years ago now. We met back when I was in high school,
Okay.
and we became friends back then. And then we kind of went our separate ways, and 20 years later, we found each other again, and here we are.
Here we are. This is a pretty epic way to find each other again. This is amazing. Where did you cook before you had your...
I've mainly been a chef up north. I was in Georgia for 11 years in Atlanta, so I was a chef there. I've spent time in New York, Pennsylvania, New England area, and Susan got her, she's basically been a chef in Florida, so we have two different styles that kind of come together to create.
What cuisine is your specialty?
I like to do everything. I've done everything from cafeteria food to fine dining. So I like to do it all. And Susan, she's got kind of a Caribbean kind of a flair to her because of the Florida, and so she brings a very unique taste.
What would you recommend I order today?
Well, our most popular sandwich is the number 3. That was one of our first sandwiches we ever made, and it's been on. It got voted by the customers to keep it on the menu, so it stays on
What
every
is
single
number
menu.
3?
Number 3 is the ham. It's toasted sour bread dough with ham, Swiss cheese, bacon, fig jams, and apples.
See, I think I'm gonna have that today.
It is very
I'm
good.
gonna have the number 3 today then.
We also got another one that's just came back on the menu, which was hugely popular, was the Cuban sandwich. And so if you've never had a Cuban sandwich, it's mojo pork with ham, Swiss cheese, pickles, and mustard.
See, now I don't know. I don't know.
Well, you can always come back.
Well, here's the thing. I'm going to be here now. I've seen so many people on Instagram. You guys are really doing great things socially. Like the social media, I don't know if it's like you guys are promoting it or just everyone I know is coming here, but like social media has me wanting to be here all the time. I feel like I'm missing out on life because everyone seems to be having so much fun on the internet here at the Bodega.
Well, that's what we kind of strive for. We know social media is really the way things are moving now, and people getting the words out over social media, and so we try to promote as much as we possibly can.
All right. Well, speaking of social media, can we get a selfie? And I think we're done. If there's anything else you want me to know.
Well, also the only other thing I think you might need to know is we also have deli case where we prepare fresh salads. We have olives. We just put a new chicken salad in there today. So you can come down and get a quart or a half pound of any kind of salad that we have on hand and take it home with you. Or you can have it for a side with your meal.
Well, I might have that today too. We're gonna see. We're gonna put this on our social media. Do you guys have an Instagram?
Yes, we do.
Ah, are you fine with this?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
good.
All right, guys. So I got the number 3, which is the highly requested thing on this menu. I'm super excited to try this. There is bacon and Swiss and apples and ham and a fig jam. Let's see what this is all about. Oh my God. Look at the apple on this. The crispness of this apple is the thing that's really, really putting this in another lane for me. There's a pork, like sweet and savory thing that's just like definitely all about this. And I have a Italian soda. It's a stone fruit, peach, and cherry. It's like, oh my God, it's amazing. I'm gonna try this potato salad. Let's see what this is about. I mean, come on now. See, you can't eat everybody's potato salad, but you can eat the bodegas. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. You should absolutely come to Bodega and get some food. You know, it's worth it if you're trying to eat from places that serve foods that are locally produced. And you just want to come to a cool place. It's definitely the place that you need to be. Signing out from 30 Mile Mill, I'm Michelle. Have a good week.